back to another episode of Command Combat Battle Reports. Today we are doing Donnybrook. We are in the Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you pronounce it, one of the islands down there. And with me today is Jamie.
Hot dog.
Looks like we got sort of a plantation. We maybe have some tobacco fields there. We got, I don't know, corn stalks or something like that in there. And some ruins. It's just like a whole cornucopia of stuff.
That right there is a very small farm. You would not get much food off of that farm, so I'm okay with it being destroyed.
Maybe that's why they destroyed it, because they were like, yeah, this thing isn't giving us any crops.
They just wanted to collect the insurance money.
But then, maybe that's why they hired the pirates. You can see them here. They amazingly, they're pretty much just guys with swords and pistols. However, each one is carrying what they actually have. So the guy with the parrot will actually have a parrot, and he has a cutlass as well. One guy on the right has 2 pistols. Oh, and you also notice he has a pony with him, or a mule, and that's carrying extra gunpowder for them, and can carry off loot with them, etc. The kid at the very bottom center, he does have a drum, and he's the commander. This army was chosen by a child named Clark, and he's going to be the commander of his ruthless ruffians.
Now, you'll notice that there is a pirate there who has a bird on him, and behind the wall, so you can't really see him, is a pirate with a cat. We have to keep them separated after the last incident.
The infamous Tweety and Sylvester incident. That was bad.
That was really bad.
Let's hear from our pirate players.
My name is Clark, and I have been gaming since I've been in diapers, and I am playing with pirates with mainly elite force, and I hope to be able to get up into them and try to destroy them with my elite army.
Okay, I'm Chris. I'm the sponsor of the Dogs of War here in Northern California. Today's game is Donnybrook, which is a skirmish set rules set in the late war period. Today we're facing the enemy, which is a regular Spanish force. We're carrying on with pirates. My force is basically 2 drilled pirate units, 1 recruit pirate unit, and 1 elite pirate unit with various support heroes and characters. Clark's my ally. On the battle board I have the left flank, and I was going to drive up through restricted terrain, try to plug it up and melee with them, and then take pot shots with my pistoleros and musketmen, and that's the intentions of my plan.
Now on to the Spanish side. They have a more standard force for the time. They've got some cavalry, some pikemen, and some musketeers. They also have some flagmen for morale and a few dandies among them, including their commander, Lord Fufu. And you must emphasize that second syllable, Fufu. I don't know why a Frenchman is leading the Spaniards, but it's a strange game in a strange world. Let's hear from the Spanish players, who I hear are a bit dandy themselves.
Hello, my name is David, and here I am back again for another Command Combat Battle Report with Donnybrook. I'm going to have Spanish forces that are primarily elite shooters with a backup unit of pike, and my idea is to move up and just try to shoot the pirates down with really good shooters, and then if necessary charge in with the pike and hope to kill them before they kill me.
Hi, my name's Galen. I've been wargaming about 30 years now, and I'll be running Spanish. And I've got a unit of cav and 2 units that are mixed from pike and shot, and also a sharpshooter unit. The thought process was to move up the pike and shot up incrementally, and also throw the cav off to the flank and provoke some kind of motion from the enemy, and then to see what happens after that.
So, let's take a look at the field. We have the pirates on the left, the Spanish on the right. Let's see how this goes. What do you think is going to happen in this, Jamie? You have any opinion?
What I think you got to do here is you need to get your pirates towards a building, preferably a brothel. If you get them drunk enough, then maybe the Spaniards can take it over and get rid of the pirates. But there's a problem, because a lot of times the Spaniards like to go into those brothels and also become inebriated.
That might become a little bit of a fight there, but that'd be a fun fight to watch. Well, let's hope so, because this building right here, that kind of looks like it might be a brothel. All right, well, so let's see how this goes. I think what we have, actually, here's the setup. We have on the Spanish side, the cavalry is coming up over this bridge. You have some infantry lined up along there. You've got some gunmen in the center, and over on the right side, you got pikemen. Of the pirates, you have a big horde on their right. And then over towards the their left, which would be more like our right, you've got basically a line behind a fence. They'll probably be using that fence for maybe some cover, but it stretches that line stretches a little bit beyond the fence. So we'll see what they do, if they use it for cover, if they keep on moving beyond it.
We just put the guys we like behind the fence, and then you put the guys you don't like outside the fence. Ask the Patriots how to do that; they will tell you.
That's my strategy usually. And then you throw a deflated ball at them. So, let's start.
That's the guy you put outside the fence, the one that deflates the ball.
Okay, let him take the
he's
the
taking the hit, man.
That'll be the kid. All right, so now the Spanish line is moving on its side. The pirate horde starts moving forward, and everybody just sort of moving forward. You have the Spanish cavalry got over that bridge and is heading over their right flank, the pirate left. Looks like that cavalry is making its move, trying to get as far forward as possible before the pirates make it to their wall. And there are some of the pirates moving down that road. Looks like they're heading towards the brothel. It's just like you predicted, Jamie.
You know, there's really only one place you want to go when you're in the Caribbean. There's two places. There's the boat, and there's the brothel. You need a set of bees.
You really kind of got the guy mentality here. They do want the set of bees. Now, the pirates have moved up and have taken position behind the wall while another unit is heading towards that brothel. And the pirates on the other side are going through the tobacco field. And the Spanish are countering by putting a unit of their riflemen or gunmen, essentially, right by the town square. They're able to shoot down the roadway at any pirates who come down that way. And the pirates are countering by making sure to get behind the building so they don't get shot. And now these pirates, they have gone over to the building, gone into the brothel there, going to the pillaging there.
See, right now, everybody has a lot of self-confidence, and they're moving in and going like, we're gonna get some booty, and then we're gonna get in a big fight. But you just wait now, because it's amazing how men become boys when it comes to fights. You just watch this.
Well, it's pretty much all of us who are war gamers. We all become boys when we fight. Now, some of the pirates have gone into the ruins up there as well, so they've taken positions into the central buildings. Men on the Spanish left have gone into that cornfield or whatever field that is. And the pirate leader, that little kid, seems to be running around the tobacco field, almost like teasing the Spanish.
You know, that's probably sugar cane down there if you're in the Caribbean. That would make a lot of sense. You want some cash crop, and that's why you also want to take the cash crop if you're a pirate and smoke it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure there's something you can make, and then you need the sugar cane to make the rum.
So that will be the pirates' main goal. They don't want the tobacco plants there. They want the sugar one.
And you know, they started the brothel on fire, so you gotta hit it and quit it. Now they're on their way.
Oh.
Gotta get that sugar cane.
Jeez, oh yeah, I guess they got done pillaging. Now it's time to burn the building down.
Yep. Hey, sweetie, it was fun. Don't let the fire burn you on the way out.
That damn guy with the red stapler, we told him to stay away from that stuff.
You know, there's always that one pirate. You gotta burn down the building.
Let's see. Now the pirates are being bold. There's the guys you said about moving, the ones who aren't liked, move up in front of the fence. Well, they've gone up there, and they're in the faces of the cavalry. It's like they're daring them. But I do think they do have long sticks, so they have long, pointy sticks against cavalrymen. They might do well.
Because, every time somebody brings a knife fight, I always think, all I need is a big pointy stick.
That or a banana. Oh, and here come the cavalry. Hopefully somebody has a banana peel. Make them slip. And they're charging right into them. There's going to be quite a bit of damage on both sides. And there is. They've both taken quite a bit of damage. And they've done a lot of damage to the pirates. I think that the cavalry got the upper hand on it. Yes, they certainly did, but they have been whittled down quite a bit. So much so that the pirates that were behind the building, behind the wall rather, have come out and probably feel confident enough to go and finish them off. Oh, and the cavalry has moved back. They see the horde of not rebels, of what are they called? Pirates coming out after them. So they're going to pull back a ways, and the pirates are going to follow them up. They are gaining ground. And suddenly the pirates' left flank commander has panicked and run away. And that scares the pirates that are up there near the building. They are pulling back behind the wall.
What's that, ladies? I just heard back from the ladies at the brothel, and they said, yeah, they were kind of scaredy like that.
And now something happens that's unique to Donnybrook. One unit has not been able to move the entire game. His card just never came up. When it can finally move, the pirate spy stops it. This is not a great choice for the pirates, as the spy could have been used better elsewhere, but it's really, really funny. Despite the lack of support, the cavalry is going to push forward anyway and wipe out any pirates that are left. And they're getting closer. They're coming through that.
Oh my! They took off the sugar cane. They actually removed some of the sugar cane. People are now going to starve, and people will be sober, and day will be night. Cats and dogs will be hugging. Total chaos.
Well, that is the Spanish for you. My apologies to all the Spanish watching this right now.
All complaints can be put in the comments below or at Jeff MacArthur at jeffmacarthursanasshat.com.
The Spanish are making their move at the pirates. And it turns out to be innocent villagers that are out there. It's a trap set by the pirates.
Spaniards, again, seriously, now you're gonna go after the villagers, and the villagers aren't gonna take that very nicely. You just be thankful they're not French, otherwise there'd be a revolution. You hear the people sing the song,
Sing the song of angry men. I don't know what this would be in Spain.
Because I don't know. El coche, la biblioteca, el baño, gato.
And even though the villagers have been slaughtered, the pirates have appeared on both of their flanks. There's the pirates on the side with the tobacco field, and the ones coming down in the ruins. The Spaniards are surrounded on both flanks.
I love flank steak.
Well, that's what the pirates are about to have.
They can cook it in that burning building.
Now the pirates are coming down at them from the side. They're jumping down from the wall, taking them down, and the Spanish are pulling back.
Insert pull-out joke here.
But the Spanish have done enough damage to them that they cause them to retreat. And on the other side, with the fence, the cavalry have apparently shot them down and scared them away. The pirate horde around the tobacco field is all that the pirates have left. They were doing so well there, and now all of a sudden...
Well, you know, they had to go out west to get their Marlboro spirit.
And now the Spanish are charging into them. They took a shot as they went in, and they're in hand-to-hand combat. So the ones at the front are holding the pirates down, while the rest of them start moving in on them from every side. And Lord Fufu steps forward to assess the damage.
I don't remember hand-to-hand combat in the movies. I do not approve of this.
It's when they play patty cake, but with pikes. Patty cake, patty cake. That's just
Baker's
my hand! You don't remember that from the movies?
You know, I probably would remember if it happened to Johnny Depp. Is Johnny Depp in here? Can someone stab his hand?
I'm sure he's somewhere. He's got to be among those pirates somewhere.
Because you know, when Johnny Depp goes and he starts being Captain Jack Sparrow, suddenly Disneyland's rides got all concocted up, and yeah, I just don't believe in that. So take off his hand.
Apparently some of the miniatures heard you and they stabbed David, one of the Spanish players. Those pikes can be deadly. And now the cavalry is moving in on the last pirate horde. And oh, villagers have rallied to the Spanish soldiers and are attacking the pirates on the flank.
They should have started those tobacco plants on fire. The irony would have been great.
That would have actually. They would have been in Marlboro country.
And if they're growing plants in California or Colorado, then that'd be a good time had by all. No more fighting, right?
Oh man, this battle report's awesome. Oh, and the pirates are now having to pull away.
Insert pull-out joke here.
While the Spanish are following them up, and they're just taking them down as they run. But the kid is left. The young boy who led this whole thing, he is defiantly fighting them. He's not going to go anywhere. He's going to fight them himself.
And sure, he's going to be traumatized after watching all of his fathers and friends die. But you know what? Yeah, that seems totally normal.
And now Kid Clark is bravely running off the battlefield. He's running off to build another army. That ends the game. Let's hear from the players.
Okay, the plan didn't go as well. What happened is I marched forward, I got surprise attacked, I got pushed back, and then I got hit by the event card. My leader ran off, took a unit with it, and that was basically the end of the game. Quickly folded after that.
Poor dice rolls and events affected the enemy. So I thought there would have been a lot more bloodshed, but that's the way the game goes sometimes.
The pike unit moved up and actually saw the most action. I didn't expect that, but they saw the most action, did quite a bit of damage. And then my free unit from the events, the just common peasants, came in and beat the snot out of the elite pirate unit. And then it was just a matter of tracking down that pirate leader, that little drummer pest.
I lost, but I had my leader left, which was a little drummer boy who killed a sergeant, and a squad of saltpeter people that did nothing.
The song of angry men. We're the pirates of the kids who fight them of the Biblioteca. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you for putting up with our singing. Watch our videos each week and subscribe. And happy gaming, everybody. Do you hear the people sing a song of angry men?